are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I've shed blood in my master's name, just as you've sent others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Squad green to deploy.
Readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug. The squad is in position and concealed. With the environmental conditions down there, they should be able to stay hidden without revealing each other if they're sighted.
I go where I'm needed. No place for you to go now. An alien scouting party. Location confirmed. Already there. Ya estoy. Stepping off. You will never hide from me.
be swift. I've spotted an alien patrol. Objective in range.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Moving. Roger that.
Voy a la ubicación designada. ¡Va una granada! ¡Nos han localizado!
Bombs away!
Confirmed. Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
So many have already fallen. And yet my work is never done.
Sounds like that Chosen is headed right for us. Keep your guard up and your eyes peeled.
X-ray neutralized.
They have served with honor. Their duty to the elders fulfilled.
I'm spotted. You can't handle me.
Target asset located.
Soy un fantasma. Voy. Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
running!
Moving as ordered. Watching comes naturally.
Edges of your life. Perhaps if you stopped allowing your troops to be captured, you wouldn't expend so much effort in recovering them.
You've got the Chosen in range. Let's take it out.
There is nowhere to hide.
Damn it, one of our soldiers is down. They're vulnerable to the Chosen's attacks in that state. Get them back on their feet ASAP.
Puedo hacerlo.
Placing explosive.
If the elders had expected more, then I wouldn't be here.
Moving to position. Come on, get back in the fight!
What's going on?
Humans do share an admirable sense of loyalty, even in the face of certain death. Heading there now.
¡Granada!
sights!
Surely you can do better.
Hunt him down! Getting it done.
Unusual weapon. Not nearly as primitive as it would appear. That will not be enough to stop me. Let the Elder's will be done. The tide is turning.
Take this!
A cowardly strike. You will share in my pain.
Moving to position!
I am at your service. You're lucky I'm here.
What? Target neutralized.
At one time, it would have been unthinkable that I might ever fall in battle. Now, it appears you have bested me once again.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
Heading out.
Smoke would be disappointed. I require a resupply.
marking my position! That all you got? The fire's getting worse. Sure.
Covering ground.
Got it covered! Healer mode!
No hay problema, jefe. ¿Has visto ese? ¡Munición en las
Come
últimas!
get some. Got some
¡Vigilad
admin
los
here!
lados!
I have sight beyond vision.
Went off the armor. Hostile target down.
Moving out. We're near the objective.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
My life is in your hands.
Who's keeping score?
On your order. Target neutralized.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Heading out. I'm out of firepower over here.
¡Sin cargas!
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
For years, these radicals have threatened the union between humanity and the Elders. Today, with the destruction of vital infrastructure, they would now threaten our very way of life. We must follow the example of the Elders and show patience while essential services are restored.
The Elders chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
The Reapers have no interest in leading the world into a new age. Not under my watch, anyway. The aliens took everything from humanity, and we aim to take it back. It's that simple. What people...
If it was your intention to aggravate me further by seeking the aid of those traitorous dogs, then you have succeeded.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
This will prove to be an important step forward. I will begin our research immediately. Apparently, my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the...
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course. Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander. The aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
Hello, Commander. Do you ever regret leaving the city? You must...
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action, but after a few days rest, everyone will be ready to get back out there.
This latest piece of intel on the Chosen might prove useful. Keep this up, Commander, and we might just make you an honorary Reaper. Things are going so well, it sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Market is open.
Thanks, Commander. The new workshop... Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Greetings, Commander. Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this. I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature. I will send word as soon as we have something of note. I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Setting course for Mexico.
If we're going to keep this one quiet, Commander, we'll have to limit the best units. Let's hope they can get the job done without additional support.
Ranger deployed.
In position for deploy.
Resistance raided an Advent convoy that was passing through this area, and they managed to disable one of the transports for us to pick clean. Hostile reinforcements are sure to be moving on the area, but we're heading in to secure the site. Neutralize any hostile contacts and grab whatever you can. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
If we're going to keep this one quiet, Commander, we'll have to limit the squad size to 3 of our best units. Let's hope they can get the job done without additional support.
Hostile targets in sight. Moving to position.
I move.
Scanning. Roger, I've got my eyes on her.
On sight.
Heading to that location. Roger that.
This is for you. We're in their sights.
Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Target neutralized.
It will be done. Their armor still holds. For the free. A 10 batal. No trespassers.
Scanning.
Locked and loaded. Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Heading out.
I will move. Cover me. Reloading.
Got it
Come
covered.
get some.
Shh. You hear that?
Adjusting sights.
What would appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
Not even close.
Located. Hostile target down.
Utilizing hook. Their service is over. Weapon ammunition is low.
On your order. I'm on it. Come on!
Just comes for me. Not sufficient. I must have ammunition. I will go.
Moving to position.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Need a resupply.
Healer mode. Come on, focus. Weapons burning ammo fast.
Body fails!
Back in!
Heal him up! I'll get him next time.
Reloading weapon.
Out of ammo here.
Grenade!
Let's do this.
I go as ordered. Must reload now.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to position.
Repositioning. I move. I stand ready.
On the move. Advent forces on the ground.
Must improve.
Heading out.
I'm on it. That is not good.
The enemy moves to flight.
Taking fire over here!